Hi, Taurus. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here and for tuning in. I'm Valencia with Val33 Tarot, and we're just going to jump right in here, Taurus, and see what is going on here with you today. All right. Now, keep in mind, it's a general reading. It's not going to resonate with all of you. But for more readings after this, please go ahead and check out my husband's tarot channel at Possessed777. And I do offer same day personal readings. Everything you need to know is in the description box below. Thank you. Okay, Taurus. So it looks like here right away, you definitely start out in this energy of willing to figure some things out. And based on whatever you are investing in within yourself or finances or figuring something out, that's where you realize you're not quite ready to emotionally disconnect and walk away from something or someone. This is where I see here it's either one because you might be using someone for lust and sex to get your way, or it's more so you're not really too passionate about much right now, a beginning, a new chapter, starting one, not yet. Now, it looks like here it's also because you're not truly devoted and committed to a spiritual path, a religious path, a person, a contract, none of it. If you are in a contract, I do see here it is in a corrupt energy, where, but at the same time, you have a unique position where maybe you own people through contracts. So either or, whatever it is, I see here that you do work well, like your job, career path, that's good. And you do well there, and working with others, you do well there. That though is where you start to get a little bit frustrated, but you keep your cool. And this is where you're not really sure if you want to accept an opportunity, create one, offer one. You kind of stall that. You've also made your peace. So, with it all, you understand the perspective of what you're going through. And you know you have options and you're creating options for yourself in a healthy way. Okay, but right away it makes you realize this is not fun. You're not happy or having fun with something or someone. And then you end up kind of like getting what's it called, like impulsive fanatic, like I need to look, I need to search, like something of researching, studying, spying. Okay, but in an energy where it's not helping you. You're trying to like spy, lurk, stalk, creep, obsess, like too much. It's stressful for you mentally as it is already, but it's a chapter you're not ready to be done with and close, although it's making you feel very uncomfortable or like you're stuck or like you've settled with something or someone. But this is where you're choosing to be in denial. Excuse me, like you don't want to, hear the truth or see something here. You just, you're not wanting to be like, I don't know, like trustworthy, loyal, honest with yourself, others, whatever it is. It's just you're not really wanting to trust your intuition. At the same time, your emotions might be getting the best of you, in regards to the situation, unfortunately, too, whatever that may be here. This is where it literally kind of makes you go back to something about the past, thinking of something or someone in a toxic energy. It's like you're not over something or someone, whatever that is. I don't know. You're just not ready to, go to therapy or something. Or you're forcefully trying to rekindle something from the past. It's just not working anymore. Now, this is where you're showing financial decrease, or you just don't want to work and make money, or you use others for money. Now you're saying it's for the sake of progression, or things end up progressing here for you. This is where you're discovering new love within yourself, a person, a journey, like you're, doing something for you. That's actually where you discover a moment of truth. But this is where you end up being very confused about, a choice, a path, maybe a person. If you're dealing with someone, the connection, you're in it for wrong reasons. If it's just personal within yourself, it's something confusing, of which way to go. Okay, so it looks like here that you don't really want to put in the work for anything, but you're hang on to all of it through financial material reasons, and then that fast a door closes. Now, it does get you a few things, either aggressive, annoyed, irritated, or just not wanting to step up and put in the work, do anything, maybe having to be corrupt in your position, or feeling threatened in your position, or having to manipulate. You're saying it's for equal give and take financial exchange, and that's where you choose to one, just not really want to use your own talents, tools, skills, or spiritual resources to try to figure something out and manifest something. Or two, you do that, but in a very toxic energy, deceptive, greedy, desperate energy, either or. You're like, and I've taken a nap, I've thought about this, I have some plans, I've made my decision. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything about this. You're like, I'm not gonna work on this. So there's something here where you're just like not gonna literally go to work, you're not gonna work on something, you're not gonna put in the work, you're not gonna have it long term, or you're just gonna continue being financially dependent off of others around you. That's what I have for you. Thank you. Bye.